Hey everybody, welcome to a brand new adventure on the channel. Today, guys, we are starting Sky Factory 4. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. You guys know that I love Sky Factory. I've played these packs on the channel before. You guys love watching them. Very, very exciting stuff. This just came out yesterday because the Minecraft Marathon hit a certain goal and Bacon Donut had to release it. You can find all the appropriate links in the description below. Guys, I am so excited. Oh my goodness. So if you are excited as well, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, guys. Show this series some love. Let's get into it. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started with the first episode. So I'm so excited to be on this series and playing Sky Factory again. By far one of my favorite mod pack series ever. Mad Pack is another one. And FTB Reloaded is so good. But I know the first question that you guys are going to ask me is, Jevin, are you going to continue the Hermitcraft FTB Reloaded? I am 100% continuing that. So don't worry. Don't you worry your little butt. It's going to be okay. We're going to just run 2 mod packs on the channel. And if one runs out, then we'll start a new one. That's okay, right? We're not going to stress on that kind of stuff anymore because that's old YouTube. This is new to YouTube. You got to adapt. Anywho, so I'm going to build the island out just a little bit now from what I understand, which is just me reading the little bit of the title pack, like the little description. Sieving is no longer a part of the game, meaning that we have got to figure out how this thing works. So I've got a dirt sapling, a dirt acorn, and dirt resin. I've also got the builder's wand, which is a typical bacon thing. We've got the donut. We've got the bacon. And then we've got a torch. Let's go ahead and put our torch. Actually, just, keep torch up there. So let's go ahead and take a look at the achievement book here. So looks like we're over here. So we got our Sky Factory getting started. It doesn't have a description. So starting from the bottom, obtain a dirt acorn and a dirt tree leaf. And from dirt tree leaves, they can be used as food source, raw, or cooked in the furnace. Acquire a dirt sapling to grow more dirt trees. Okay, so craft a dirt block using dirt acorns and dirt resin. Interesting. So we should be able to... Okay, so it takes 5 and 4. It's kind of like a TNT recipe. And then we have a truffle. All right, so the big question, I suppose, is I'm trying to figure out which one is in the pack. Is it tree torquing or tree growth simulator? Tree growth simulator. Oh, sticky keys got me. Do you want to turn sticky keys on? Do I want to turn sticky keys on? This shortcut will turn on if you press the 5 keys. I want to turn sticky keys on. I think that's, oh God. All right. So sticky key crisis averted. Took a little bit of time to get our island established. I got a crafting table and a chest. Grew a few trees to get going, and we are on our way, people. So we haven't really had a chance to look at the book just yet. So let's go ahead and take a look, right? So wants us to eat an acorn once we're hungry. Speaking of, I should probably check. Okay, just making sure we're on normal. Then we have some different saplings here, and then a drying rack. So I think since this is the first row, we should probably try to go ahead and craft the drying rack first, assuming that's going to be a pretty easy thing to do. Oh yeah, that's real easy. Okay, so let me grab some wood here, break that down. That'll give us 4. That's 5. Let's just do 9. That should work out pretty well for us. There we go. Grab you, and I'll make a few drying racks here. That requires slabs. Okay, perfect. And there. So 6 drying racks are finished, and we have completed that quest. So now, obtain a petrified sapling. So how do we get a petrified sapling? This guy right here. So petrified acorns and a dirt sapling. We can use the drying rack with the acorns. Okay, so we should definitely continue getting our trees all set up. By the way, you can torque and get our trees to grow pretty quickly. All right, do this. All right, anyways, not the point. We'll get that going in a minute. I gotta focus here, guys. I'm excited and I want to do 100 things at once. What I'm probably gonna do is set up a little let's say a little add-on over here, because you never, well, I'm not sure how like big we're gonna keep this. Can I place these on the ground right there? Okay, so if I place those right there and grab some acorns, How does, I don't know where it went. Okay, we should probably just place it upwards then. So that means that we'll need a little bit more wood here. Break that down, make some more slabs. There we go. What I'll most likely do is just put this here and break this. We should definitely make some tools too. There's so much to do. Oh my goodness. Guys, I'm so excited. I'm genuinely gonna be thrilled to play this. It's been a long time coming. Anywho, so that looks good. Those will start turning into the petrified acorns. In the meantime, I'm going to keep growing as many trees as I possibly can. So before I go ahead and cut, let's look at the quest log real fast. So we should definitely eat an acorn to complete that. Nom 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 nom. There we go. Did that complete that? How many do you have to eat? Oh, eat 2. Let me eat 1 more. Did it complete it that time? Maybe it's got to be a cooked one. Cook any acorn. Okay. So dirt, craft a dirt block using dirt and acorn dirt resins. Okay. So I think the reason why we want the petrified so much is because these give cobblestone. So we're going to have to make a whole mess of those things. That's going to be awesome. All right, guys. So I have been making acorns. We've got quite a few of them actually. So now I can go ahead and make ourselves a petrified sapling. So let me put this back. So I've got these and we'll just need 8 of those plus this and go here. And there is our first petrified sapling. So place that down, put this back up here. We're definitely going to have to make some bigger storage really, really soon. Now I'm assuming same thing with this tree. We'll just, oh, that's really cool looking. Oh, the nighttime, it looks different anyways, not the point. Let me go ahead and mine this tree. There we go. Grab those. So we have got petrified acorns from the tree plus what we had. So I think we can use those with this to make cobblestone. Okay, so if we're going to make a furnace, if as long as the furnace is a normal crafting recipe, check that, which is just cobblestone, yeah. Then we'll probably need 8 pieces, obviously. You can also make basalt with that. Copper amber. You can make a clay sapling with that as well. You can make a redstone sapling with that as if you have a rose red. You can make petrified amber. Okay, cool. All right, well, what we need to do is now we need to grind these saplings out more. What I think we're gonna do though, I'm gonna take some of this and this, and I am going to craft some dirt, which is this guy. I want at least 2 more pieces. So what we'll do is we'll remove this one and this one. There we go. And then that way we can, you know, start growing at a decent speed here. So I'm assuming that my tree growth will all be the same. Oh man, I love this sapling mod, the sky orchards. That is a fun mod. I've never played it before, but it's such a breath of fresh air coming into Sky Factory. All right, well, we got 1 tree to grow. Now, the question is, can these other 2 trees grow simultaneously next to it like a normal vanilla tree? Or do we need space? For example, oh no, we got it. Okay. So we're testing here, people. This is what this is. This is science right now, okay? You can't hate on science. Like that. So we just got a whole mess of all that. So to make cobblestone, let's just actually hit R there. Or uses. So there's 4 pieces right there. Wow, that was pretty fast. Okay. So we do got to be careful though, because we don't want to lose our sapling. But obviously our main goal is our furnace. So what I think I'm probably going to do is once we have a bunch of these trees grown, I'm going to expand our island a bit more. That way we can have a furnace, and then we can have sort of a little crafting area too. Now I'm assuming the one thing that we really need to look into next, I'm assuming, is water. So if we can get this last sapling to grow real fast. Come on, sapling, grow. Let me get rid of that. Wow, he's gonna be a jerk. Okay, fair enough. Take that down. Take this down with my hand. Okay, so we got a bunch more. Do we have enough to make one or four more? Oh, I didn't get any of the, I was gonna say I didn't get any acorns. Recipe, so uses, I can make one more. All right, so I'll come back to that. So the one thing that I want to look into now is water. Collecting rainwater in a cauldron or jumping on a sapling in a crushing tub. Okay, so we should definitely probably make a crushing tub then, if we can. So crush, this is the crushing tub. Very simple recipe. Let me actually go ahead and craft that. I want to kind of see how it works real fast. So some slabs, or slabs there, wood there. Now I'm curious to see if it's going to be like a regular sapling or not. Can I just put that in there? Oh my god, that's so cool. Does it tell you how much water's in there? Not really. So when we make that clay sapling, then we can make water. It doesn't look like there's definitely a full bucket in there, but that's cool to know how that works. I'm very excited for that. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of expansion and I'll be back. All right, guys. So I have been pretty busy. I made this little stand here so that we could get going with storage, have a furnace cooking. I also made some charcoal. Let's grab some stickage. There we go. There's our stickage. Make some of those. Awesome. So now F7, just want to make sure that our island has plenty of lights so none of those bad guys can get us. There we go. All right. So put that. I might as well put one right there too. Let's put it right there though. Gotta love them crafting tables. So put that right there. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at our quest book here because it wants us to make clay, bone, and gravel saplings. So let's go ahead and take a look at how we make those. So first thing it wants us to make is clay. So clay sapling is made with petrified resin and then a dirt sapling. All right, so here's what we should probably do. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of that. Oh, that broke. Grab all these. Okay. I'm going to put these back in storage real fast. What did I do with the acorns? I'm actually going to move the acorns here. Put the resin on top of that. There we go. Put that over there. Okay, so to make the clay sapling, okay, seems pretty straightforward. Grab a few of those. Clay sapling, good to go. Awesome. So now that that's done, let's go ahead and grow one of these real fast so we can add that to our inventory of trees. The only thing that's weird about the Sky Orchard mod is that it makes the saplings break and they look weird. It's the only thing it's my only complaint that I got. I didn't get much else. I love those little particles. All right, let's refix this guy. Alrighty, so we should eventually want to switch to stone tools, obviously. There we go. So we now have stone. So we now have a clay sapling, we have clay resin, and clay acorns. Take a look at the book here. Now it wants us to make a bone sapling. So bone sapling is petrified with bone meal around it. Okay, so we can't do that just yet. And then a gravel sapling. So the gravel one would probably be right there. So gravel acorn, petrified with gravel acorn. How do you petrified? Oh, I see. And then it makes some sap too. All right, that, you know what? That's not such a bad thing. Those take a little bit of grinding, but that's no problem. Awesome. And another thing I wanted to look at really fast was the cobblestone generator. Is it in this pack? So there's the base cobblestone generator. So buckets, glass. Okay. You know what? I mean, depending on how hard sand is to get, that may not be off very far. So we would need to get sand resin. Sand resin comes from a sand sapling, sand acorn, petrified sapling. So how do you get that? You put, okay. So it's all about building up your sapling inventory, it seems like. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get these guys going because I want to make those other 2 saplings. So there is cottonwood, sand, molten tin, so a tin sapling, lapis, iron, redstone, lead, gold. Okay. And then diamond. Now let's look at some of these other achievements. This is Tinker's Construct. So we're going to have to start off with the porcelain. Age of farming. Okay. Age of power. Ooh. Fancy. Age of storage. Interesting. So we have AE. We have barrels and drums. Craft a simple network controller. Hold on. I want to look that up real fast. Is this easy storage? Simple storage network. Interesting. That doesn't seem that hard. All right, guys. I just got done grinding a bit of material out, so now we have a little bit more here. So a few things. Now, I know we won't be able to make all of these saplings because we need the bone meal. But I think we can make the gravel one, I think. So let's try to make that first. So the gravel sapling requires gravel acorns and a petrified sapling. To get the gravel acorns, we need to put petrified in the crushing tub. So let's grab the crushing tub and put this down. I might actually just put it right here for now. It'd be kind of good to just, you know, be able to walk onto that. Let's grab some acorns. Now, can I do like more than one? Oh, you can do quite a few. I don't want to use all of them though. So that's a gravel acorn. So put that in there. Wow, that's really fast too. That's awesome. That's really cool. All right, one more. Grab that back, and then we need to grab the petrified sapling. So there. So there's the gravel sapling. So let's put that down and see if we can get a few extra saplings and some acorns from this. I really like this system of how the trees and stuff grow. This is really cool, man. Okay, take all that. So now we are good to go there. So let's put this up here so we can add that to our... Wow, we didn't get another sapling, really. Let me try to get another sapling real fast. I just like to make sure that I have extras. You never want to run out of a sapling, guys. That's the worst thing that could ever happen. You kidding me? Let me back up a little bit here. All right, I just want to try to get one more sapling. There we go. So break the tree down. Break this. And we got 2 that time. Cool. So put the gravel sapling up there. Gravel resin, gravel corns. All right. So now that we have the gravel one finished, I still don't think we're going to be able to make the bone one yet because, well, obviously that requires bone meal. And I don't think I have a way to get bone meal yet. We can look, though. I'm sure there's... Okay, so you can... we're going to have to make one of these cauldrons, I think. Because you can put gravel in there. That's really cool. Oh, you can actually do dirt. Okay. So to make dirt, I wonder how... Well, we needed, what, 8 pieces? So dirt's a pretty expensive cost for that. Put that right there. Put that right there. That would make 7. How does that leave us there? That doesn't leave us with much. You know what? Let's make a few. I just want to see the process. So there's like 4. Put these in here. All right. So we should be able to put... That's so cool. That's the coolest thing ever. Put that right there. So we're definitely learning. Now, is there any other saplings I can make right now? I need to make more bone. I wouldn't mind trying to make the sand sapling. So how do we make sand? Sand sapling is sand acorns around a petrified sapling. Sand acorns come from gravel acorns. So how many of those do I have? All right, well, I can use 8 of these. That shouldn't be a problem. So there. Wonder if it doesn't really go faster. Okay, so petrified sapling. There we go. And there we go. So we have a sand sapling. That's awesome. Guys, this is addicting. Oh my God. I'm going to collect saplings like nobody's business from now on. It's so fun. Awesome. All right. Well, I think I was going to try to grow that, but guys, I think that's probably going to do it for this first episode. Thank you guys for all the support that I know you're going to show, because you're amazing. And I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you all for watching. This is iJevin. Peace out, everybody.